Huggy on? I think it's a Huggle. Awesome. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. This is kind of going to be an introduction video because I'll be posting this the day before Camp NaNoWriMo, but today is actually the 18th. So, kind of filming in advance. I'm in my Huggy, which is my oversized blanket hoodie. I love it to pieces, and I hope y'all love it too. I just finished edits for my YA fake relationship romance Out of My League. It's been so hard to keep myself from saying what are friends for. So today I'm kind of just going to be talking about my project for Camp NaNoWriMo this year, and it's actually the story that I wrote for NaNoWriMo 2019, so I'm in the editing phase. I already did beta reading, so got this awesome thing of feedback here, and I can't wait to pour through it. I do plan to get a lot done this month. I really want to get done my beta reading edits for If the Broom Fits, because I don't know if this is going to be a good goal, but fingers crossed I can actually get it, If the Broom Fits, sent to a copy editor by May or the middle of May. It doesn't take me that long to edit when I feel like I'm in a good place about a story. Like, I feel like I'm in a pretty good place with If the Broom Fits. It doesn't feel like a dumpster fire. It doesn't feel like a train wreck. It feels like a story that just needs polishing. And for me, it doesn't take me long at all to polish. I say that, but we don't know what the future holds. Hopefully that can all go as planned and nothing can, well, get in the way of it. I don't know. For April, I'm going to be focusing on incorporating those beta edits and then getting it as polished as I can to hopefully send it to a copy editor come May. We'll see if that can happen. I don't know if it will. A lot of you, since I have published my debut novel, What Are Friends For, Peep the Poster, a lot of you asked me about my editing process. And if you're subscribed to my newsletter, you'll have seen the blog posts that I talk about my editing process, my beta reading process, and all that stuff. But since I'm going to be in the process of doing beta reading edits very, very soon, come April, I thought it might be fun to just kind of give you a rundown of what it might look like. So, let's do it. Something that I like doing is just scanning all of the beta read feedback and see what they didn't like in the manuscript. That kind of just gives me an idea of who thinks the same things and why. So anybody that doesn't mention that they don't like something or they're not totally sold on something, I'll write it on a sticky note, and then I will slap that sticky note on this section of feedback and to keep moving on. And there we go. First 5 chapters done. So I'm going to continue this and we'll check in a bit. So we are all done with the beta reading feedback, and it was some good feedback. I'm excited to incorporate it. I totally knew, that it was a very angsty story. I knew it. I knew it was. I don't know why, but it was really angsty. And a lot of people said that it was almost too angsty for them, which, you know, I get. Everyone has their own limits, you know? And honestly, if I read through it again, I probably would feel the same way. Now I know about people thinking it's too angsty. Now I'm probably going to see it a lot better. But out of my, I think I had 5 readers. We had a 9. They rated it 1 out of 10. They rated it a 9, 8, 10, and 10. Overall, I think that's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. One person said that they would have stopped reading after chapter 5. Yeah, because nothing happened at the chapter 5 mark that kept them wanting to keep reading. And then they also said chapters 6 through 10 were just too much for their angst limit. And you know what? I get it. So that's one thing I'm definitely gonna have to go back and rework, because, you know, I want that angst to be there, but I really don't want to drown someone in it. Because you want to read a book and you want to feel like, oh, girl, I understand. But you don't want to be like, this girl is a brat. And I feel like I had a tendency of making Blair too bratish. However, I do have a reason for that. This is the first book character that I've ever really written based off of me. and I'm the kind of person who will shove things down like Blair does in the book. And shoving things down just makes Blair bitter, angry, and antagonistic. And she hates that she's that way, but she just can't seem to figure out how to stop it. And that is totally me. I used to shove things down, and I would lash out at people who they didn't deserve. I'm tearing up, wow. They didn't deserve to be lashed at all. So I do need to go back and fix that. I need to make her a little bit more likable and a little bit less angsty. And some people said she was cruel, and you know what, looking back, I haven't reread it since January. So I'm sure looking back I will see like, man, dude, get your ish together. There isn't one piece of feedback in here that I don't take into consideration. I carefully vet my beta readers. I've got a nice, amazing group. Actually, you know, let's read off their names. I have Steph, Valerie, Stacy, Cassie, and I have Angie, right? That's my five babies. Yeah. Those, I just love those people to pieces. Like, they're firm and they're honest without being cruel. And they're cheerleaders. They don't want to see me stop writing. They just want to help me improve. And those are the kind of beta readers that you have to get. You have to find. I do not know what I would do without them. What I'm going to be doing now, I need to read back through If the Broom Fits, and I need to I need to read it through again, and then I need to make a list of their edits. Now, what I agree with. If I don't agree with it, it's not going to go on the list. And then the list of things that I want to change. It's really hard for me to read something through and to not fix as I go through. But I really need to do that this time and make a list. And I need to do that. Honestly, it's the 18th today, so I need to do that before NaNoWriMo, because April 1st, I gotta hit the ground running on this book. I do think that these changes are going to help it improve a ton, and we're gonna love Blair to pieces by the end of this and not think she's an angsty little brat because no one likes those kinds of characters. And my thing too is I wanted to make a not so likable character, you know? I didn't want a character who was perfect and pretty and popular and fun, and I wanted to make someone who was snarky and sarcastic and a little bit bitter, but I made her a little bit too bitter. But, so yeah, I'm excited to work on this, excited to hit the ground running, and I cannot wait to get started in April. So yeah, I'm just so excited for Camp NaNoWriMo, and I hope you guys are too. So leave a comment down below what you're working on, what your goals are. I'm going to be trying to vlog pretty often this month. I'm definitely not going to do a daily vlog. I would go insane and they would probably be crap anyway. This is probably crap anyway. Let's try 2 days a week. Let's say Mondays and for now, let's say I'll hopefully be updating Mondays and Fridays for Camp NaNoWriMo, just to document my process, my go of it. I think that's a really fun idea to look back in the future and see how far you've come. You know, I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. If you want to see more rambly Camp NaNoWriMo vlogs, subscribe. Yeah? Okay, cool. Bye. There's a spider. There's a spider. There's a spider. What was I saying?